Today, for your viewer enjoyment, we're going to bring you the Abyssal dungeon. We're going to be trying to spawn a Kirito room somewhere in the range of floors 47F to 49F. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's been 14 Kirito room clears since our last Blue Rose or Geiger Cedar. We're due. We usually get one in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rooms. We're definitely due. So let's go get one of those. Shall we? Let's. Trying earlier today, wasn't spawning a lot of Kirito rooms. I went 47F to 50F and grabbed a panda out of the item box on 50F. I don't think I had it. It was an epic panda. I don't think I have it. Maybe I do. I'll have to check. If you're interested in that, you can check my last live stream. Let's take a look, see what we got here. I'm kind of interested myself. So I picked up that panda right there. If I sort by name, will I stay on panda? No, I won't. So, pandemonium. I already had, so 2732, 2550. I think that's the one I just got, right? The 2732. And 284, so it's not my high. 2732, 2847. I guess I still stick with that one if I have to use it. Okay, that's kind of what I wanted to know. So I had another epic, but neither of them put out as much damage as the rare that I have. And we're still not spawning spawn rooms. But what we can do is we can put all of our NPCs in standby mode. I can buff up really quick. I can jump down to the next floor, go through the transporter gate, and cut my odds to 50-50 instead of 33%. Let's try that. Not too interested in getting the accessory out of the box. I just, at this point, I just want to spawn the clone room, spawn the Kirito room. And there we go. That worked. Deal. Now that we've done that, let's take all of our NPCs and put them in prioritize healing mode. As we run down to the transporter gate, let's go ahead and verify that indeed we are in prioritize healing mode. Once we're down here, let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit, then wait for all of our NPCs to get down here. And we're going to buff up with a power field and a guard field. And then we're going to lay down a healing field for fun, seal. Switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze bullet, jump at the transporter gate, run over and shoot Kirito with the skill freeze bullet, quick as we can. We're going to follow up with an armor break and try to get him on the ground before someone knocks us tennis shoes over tea kettle. I'm trying to, there we go. We got him again with a skill freeze, got him again with an armor break. He's not settling down. He's kind of acting like we didn't skill freeze him. I definitely shot him with skill freeze. How come How come he can skill seconds after I hit him with the skill freeze? I don't think that at all. So let's buff up. Power field, guard field, healing field, conceal. Let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit, an anti-ailment kit. Let's run behind the barrier because someone's shooting at us. Switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. Let's see if we can find our good friend, Itsuki. Itsuki the cat. There he is. Did I shoot him? Or did I miss? I think I missed. Darn it. Man, this isn't going well. Itsuki. Shot him with the skill freeze. Thank you, whoever hit me with the heal. Alright, one clone down. That took a lot of ammunition. Itsuki almost goes down in one clip usually. Oh, jeez. Trying to run away, buff up. I get teamed up on here. So we got one clone down. We still have all three of our NPCs. Let's go ahead and buff up. Power field, guard field, healing field. Let's run behind the boxes and conceal. Let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. I see the Kirito there. Let's put on a skill freeze. I don't think he's got his skill freeze going. I don't think he has sword barrier. That's not the Kirito I started with. But sometimes you'll just kind of take what you can get, you know? If you can't be with the one you love the one you're with. Let's buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field. Let's run behind the barrier and conceal. Let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. Then let's switch to our AR. Load in a skill freeze. Let's see who that other... Where's that other Kirito? And is he running his... He is running his sword barrier, it looks like. He's definitely... Sword's not at like an 11 o'clock position there, or a 7 o'clock position. It's, So we'll pick on someone who isn't running a sword barrier. Pick on. Well, we definitely hit her with a skill freeze. Sachi definitely got her with a viral field. I'm not quite sure if those stats or if they're completely separate skills, since armor break is kind of half of a viral field. I'm not sure how to play that. Oh, I shot at nothing. I thought she was in that bubble. Okay, that's not helpful when you do that, and we've talked about this many times. I really wish you'd quit doing that. And she's down. Okay. Well, that's it. Wow. So my NPCs took down both a Kirito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 weapons there. Do I have a Giga Cedar G4 that's an uncommon? I got an uncommon Giga Cedar G4. Right? It's really hard for me to read the red. Oh, Blue Rose. It's a Blue Rose F9. There we go. We were due, and we got one. And looking at the map in the upper left-hand corner, doesn't look like we have any more yellow dots on the floor, so we got everything picked up. This was kind of an amazing run because I didn't KO my BFF Korea, and I didn't KO one of the Kiritos. It's my NPCs took care of both of them. And we got a Blue Rose F9 out of it. An uncommon Blue Rose F9, but a Blue Rose F9. And I wanted to go to the lobby. I didn't want to go to the next floor. That's my bad. Okay. So let's go ahead and clean up here. We can top off on our ammunition. Before we severely mess up here, let's go ahead and lock that Blue Rose F9 into place. There we go. That's locked. So I won't be selling that accidentally. Let's verify we still have all 3 of our NPCs. We do.
調子はどうだ。いつでも鑑定他に何かあるか。よかったじゃねえか。しびれるね。
And let's first sell off.
確認してくれ。確認してくれ。
All the stuff that isn't a counter, and then let's count up how many runs it took. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. It was 15 Kirito room runs to get that Blue Rose that has 1 chip in it. Great. But it is possible. It is possible to get the drops. I guess that's the point. Let's get rid of all of this stuff. Okay. Oh, and my last sword drop was a Blue Rose. That's interesting. So I had 2 Blue Roses in a row, but my second to the last one was an epic, which is a lot better than the one that I got. So let's go ahead and let's see. We've cleaned up our inventory. We topped off our ammunition. We made sure that we have all 3 NPCs. Let's go do it again. Oh, somebody was in the room there very briefly, and they just decided to leave. How sad. Too bad, so sad. And we have this issue again, so let's go ahead and put all of our NPCs in standby mode. We'll do a really quick buff up. We will conceal. Then we're just gonna run and jump. Or not jump, as the case may be. Wow, something really knocked me off course there. And let's go to the next room, and hopefully that will be a Kirito room. A Kirito question mark room. A clone room. And it's not, it's the Meteorological Institute floor. That's not what we wanted. So we'll just go back to the lobby, try again. Man, I'm sweating up a storm here. Wonder how hot it is in my apartment. Wonder if the air conditioning's on. Okay, let's go ahead and run into the transporter gate and try it again. Kind of interesting to see if I can get back-to-back sword drops. And it's not the Meteorological Institute floor, it's not the clone room, it's the other floor. Is it Lost Gate? I can't remember exactly which one it is. I don't think it is Lost Gate. Okay, that's what we're going to buff up really quick. We're going to take our NPCs, put them in standby mode. We're going to conceal. Then we're going to run and jump. And behind him, run over the box. Oh, no, I didn't really want to pick up anything from the box. I just wanted to jump over it. Thanks anyway. And we'll go to the next floor. Hopefully the next floor will be a clone room, since we have a 50-50 chance of getting the clone room, which is a little better than from the lobby, because that way we only get a 33% chance clone room thing. Oh, and we still don't get it. Jeez Louise, that's just awful. Okay, so let's go ahead and back in the transporter, back to the lobby. Been broadcasting for 19 minutes. I think we only had the one clone room, right? That's not good. Okay, so for the third time, let's try this. We're going to put our NPCs in standby mode. We're going to buff up. We're trying to cut trying to increase our chances to 50% here for getting a clone room. Thinking that it's better to do this than to go back into the lobby and try again. But neither seems to be working really well. I'm just in a very... Was that a golden drone? And go to the next floor. And hopefully, it's a clone room. Hello there. Hey, welcome to my broadcast. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you enjoyed the show. We're trying to spawn a clone room here, and I'm not having very good luck. How are you doing? Okay, we're just going to go ahead and run right in here and try to get another clone room. Hopefully we just get it right off the bat here. Yes, we do. Yay. Hey, I'm glad to hear you're doing great. I'm doing awesome. Thank you very much for asking. First things first, let's put ourselves in prioritize healing mode. As we run down to the transporter gate, let's verify that indeed we are in prioritize healing mode. Let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then let's wait for all of our NPCs to get down here. And now that they are, we'll buff up with a power field and a guard field. And then let's put down a healing field for fun. Conceal, switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. We're going to jump in the transporter gate, run over to Kirito, shoot him with a skill freeze, follow up with an armor break, and we're going to try to get him down onto the ground as soon as we can. He's on the move there. Ouch, and I get knocked tennis shoes over tea kettle there. Wow, and the other Kirito is right on me. Well, that didn't work out very well. So why don't we go ahead and... Where is the... there he is. Oh, we nailed him. We nailed him with a skill freeze, and we nailed him with an armor break. And he's on the ground. So we got one clone down. Let's go ahead and buff up power field, guard field, healing field. Someone's after us here. Let's run behind this and conceal. And we're going to put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then we're going to switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. And let's see, where's Itsuki? There's Itsuki right there, right? Let's see if we can hit him with a skill freeze, hit him with an armor break. Let's try to get Itsuki on the floor as fast as we possibly can. There's Kirito right there. Okay, let's run away from Kirito. He seems to be rather upset. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field. Let's run behind the barriers here and conceal. Then let's put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. We're going to run behind the boxes, switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze bullet. Let's check to see what what Mr. Kirito's doing here. And does he have a sword barrier? It looks like he is running a sword barrier. His sword's sticking out there, kind of. Should be at 11. Should be at like 7 o'clock. If he's he's not. Bam! Did I get him? Sachi got him with a viral field. I don't know how those stack. I don't know if the armor break of the. I don't know if my armor break stacks with her viral field cap armor break. And down. So we got 3. Let's run away from. Let's buff up. Power field, guard field, healing field, and let's conceal. And then we're going to put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then we're going to go after our BFF here, Kirito. Load in a skill freeze. She's really good at dodging. Okay, so I think I hit her with the skill freeze there. She's off to the races. Usually takes about 4 clicks to put her down. I hit her with an armor break, but Sachi is joined in with the viral field. And it looks like Sachi is got her handgun weapon arts going, because it looks like she's spawning those viral fields. So that works out well. So I will go ahead and skill free. Oh, that's it. She's down, right? So what did we get? We got 2 commons and 2 uncommons. Well, that was very pedestrian. And if you look at the map in the upper left-hand corner, there's no more yellow dots. So we got everything picked up, but we didn't get a bonus drop. No Geiger Cedar, no Blue Rose, no TMF Type C, no Potassium Type C. We got nothing. We struck out. Maybe next time. So let's go to the lobby, clean up, and try again. What do you think? Good idea? So do you run the Abyssal dungeon? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clean up here. I'm going to top off my ammunition. I'm going to make sure I still have all my NPCs, and I do. Let's clean up our inventory.
調子はどうだ？面白いこれでいいのか？なかなかの上物だぞ。おお、今人気のやつだな。
So let's sell everything that isn't a I got another Blue Rose F9. That's the Blue Rose F9 that I had before, right? I didn't see my Blue Rose F9 in the list there. I guess I missed it. So I got one. So it's back-to-back Blue Rose F9 drops. And we aren't going to be selling the Blue Rose F9. In fact, we aren't going to be selling anything. I'm going to lock this so I don't accidentally sell it. I didn't realize there was a... I didn't realize there was 5 weapons there. Oops, my bad.
今日はどんなもんだ?
So that's 2 Blue Rose F9s in that many drops, but unfortunately they're both...
何か珍しいものがあれば持ってきてくれよ。こりゃめったに見れるもんじゃねえな。
They're both uncommons. So we're going to sell the Tiamat too, since we got a Blue Rose with this.
確認してくれ。他に何かある?
So, right, that one. My other Blue Rose was 1% damage versus humanoids, right? Yeah, 1% damage to humanoids. So that's 2 Blue Roses in 2 Kirito room clears back to back, but they've only got 1 chip on them. Okay, so we cleaned up our inventory. I topped off my ammunition, and I still have all my NPCs, so let's go ahead and try it again. So are you also running 47F to 49F, trying to get a Blue Rose or a Geiger Cedar? What's your luck like? Getting any good drops? Let's see, let's go back in the transporter gate here. And let's run in the lobby transporter and try again. Hopefully this time we'll get a Meteorological Institute floor, unfortunately. Okay, let's go back in the transporter room. Let's go back to the lobby and try again. Hopefully we'll spawn a clone room this time. here we go. Let's keep our fingers crossed and hopefully clone room. Kirito question mark room. But it's not. It's the Lost Gate floor, I think. I think it's Lost Gate. So we'll see if we can cut our odds from getting a room we don't want down to about 50%. And let's take our NPCs, put them in standby mode. I'll go ahead and buff up here really quick. And I'll just jump down into the other transporter. And hopefully with a 50-50 chance, or I won't jump. So hopefully we can get a 50-50 chance at a Kirito here. And we want to go to the next floor, and hopefully that floor is a clone room. And it's not. It's the Meteorological Institute again. I can't buy a clone room. But we'll just go back to the lobby, and we'll run in the transporter gate and try again. Okay, here we go. Keep our fingers crossed. Clone room, please. Let the gods of spawning a room. And it is. The gods of room spawn have looked down upon us and granted us this clone room. Let's go ahead and take all our NPCs, put them in prioritize healing mode. And as we run down through the transporter gate, let's verify that indeed we are in prioritize healing mode. Once down here, let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then let's go ahead and wait for all of our NPCs to get down here. And once they are, we can buff up with a power field and then a guard field. I really wanted to get that on Assonant. She ran away. And I put down a healing field for fun and concealed. Let's switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze, jump in the transporter gate, run over, shoot Kirito with the skill freeze. Follow up with an armor break. He's off to the races there. I'm not quite sure why. Shot him again with a skill freeze. Shot him again with an armor break. Now, I just shot him with a skill freeze. How can he be doing that? He's skilled right after I shot him with a skill freeze. I can't do that. Thank you, whoever did that. Let's go ahead and buff up. We'll do a power field and a guard field and a healing field. And let's run behind here and conceal. And then put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then let's switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. Is that Itsuki right there? Oh, that's ours. It's Sachi. Where's Itsuki? Okay, shot him with a armor break, or shot him with a skill freeze, shot him with an armor break. Hopefully we can get him down really fast here. Not getting that Kirito down right away really hurts. And we do. So we got one clone down. We still have all three of our NPCs. Let's go ahead and buff up power field, guard field, healing field. Let's run behind a barrier here and conceal. Then we can put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And let's switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. Let's see where our Kirito that's half. No, you're running your sword barrier. I'm not going to do anything with you. Where's the other one? There he is. And he's also running his sword barrier. So let's pick on someone who isn't running a sword barrier. Man, I'm not having a good time. not having a lot of luck. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, and let's conceal, first aid kit, anti-ailment kit. Let's switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. Okay, let's try to get a Kirito down here. Thought I saw someone with their sword at like 7 o'clock. Yeah, you. Got him. Got him with the skill freeze, got him with the armor break. Sachi got him with the viral field, and he's down. So there's two clones down. Alright, let's buff up. Power field, guard field, healing field, conceal, first aid kit, anti-ailment kit, switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. Yeah. Oh, I still got my skill freeze. And he's not running his sword barrier. We caught him. Caught him with a sword barrier down, hit him with a skill freeze, hit him with an armor break. Sachi hit him with a viral field. He's not got a lot left. There we go. Okay, so that's 3 clones down. I think she evaded that skill freeze. Okay, let's buff up a little power. First aid kit, anti-ailment kit. Let's go ahead and power field, guard field, healing field, switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. Oh, thanks for the flashbang. That was nice. That was fun. Thank you. Okay, hit her with the skill freeze. Hit her with an armor break. And that's it, down. And it looks like 3 uncommons and a rare, and that's it. So I'm saying no Blue Rose or Geiga Cedar this time. And I'm pretty sure I'm accurate in saying that. I don't know how I made a mistake last time. 3 uncommons, 1 rare. No yellow dots in the map in the upper left-hand corner. I'm getting kind of hungry. I think I'm going to do one more of these, and then I'm going to go downstairs and get a pizza. So let's go back to the lobby, clean up a bit, and then see if we can spawn another clone in here. Thanks for dropping by, Superhero. Are you still around? Do you run the Abyssal Dungeon a lot? Do you like the Abyssal Dungeon? I kind of enjoy it. Let's top off on our ammunition. Hey, glad to hear it. Hope you're enjoying the show. Do you play in the? Do you run the Abyssal Dungeon a lot? Do you have good drop rates?
何か珍しいものがあれば確認してくれ。よかったじゃねえか。おお、今人気のやつだな。これでいいのか。確認してくれ。
So we cleaned up our inventory, we topped off our ammunition, still have all 3 of our NPCs. That last room was wild. I thought we were going to lose an NPC for sure. And we get a clone room right off the bat. So this is probably going to be my last clone room. I'm getting kind of hungry, going to run downstairs, grab a pizza, get a beer. Oh, you haven't done the Abyssal Dungeon. Oh, okay. I enjoy it, so I like the content. So I hope you do too. Prioritize healing mode. Put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then wait for my NPCs to all get down here. Asuna, you can join us anytime. Thank you. I'm going to buff up the power field, the guard field. I don't know why Asuna runs away from here. Put down a healing field for fun, conceal, switch to my AR, load in a skill freeze bullet, jump in the transporter gate. Let's run over and shoot Kirito with the skill freeze, and then follow up with an armor break so I can get him there. And we're getting there almost, and we got him down. Now that went to plan. That was right to plan. And that doesn't happen a lot, but it's kind of fun when it does. Let's run behind the boxes here and conceal. Put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. That was a Kirito there. I wonder if he's running his sword barrier there. And I don't think he is. Did I get him? I don't think I shot him before he took off. Oh, I'm guessing I did not get it with the skill freeze. So let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field. Let's go ahead and conceal. First aid kit, anti-ailment kit. Let's set our sights a little lower. Let's go for Itsuki. It's Korea. There's Itsuki. And we hit Itsuki with a skill freeze. He's running away. Is he going to stop running? We hit him with an armor break. We hit him with another armor break. I'd really appreciate it if she'd get off me. And that's 2 clones down. 2 clones down. We still have all 3 of our NPCs. Let's go ahead and buff up with a power field, a guard field, a healing field, and a conceal. Let's put on a first aid kit, an anti-healing kit, run behind the barrier. Let's go ahead and activate our handgun weapon arts, and then switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. We can now spam our skill freezes because we got our handgun weapon arts going. And the first skill freeze actually was successful. We were able to skill freeze Kirito. We got him with an armor break also. Sachi hits him with a viral field and he's down. So now we just have our BFF left. Korea. And I think I hit her with that skill freeze. Hit her with a second armor break there. I don't know how useful that is. Hit her with a skill freeze. Hit her with an armor break. I think she evaded that skill freeze. Hit her with that skill freeze for sure. We got flipped with the armor break also. Wow, this doesn't seem very sporting, but she's down. So let's see, that looks like there's 2 uncommons, 1 common, 2 uncommons, and 2 epics. So I think we have another premium drop here. So let's see what we got. Items. So sword. We got 1 sword. Well, there's 4 weapons there. We had like a couple epics, right? So we have an SMG and an unappraised sword. I think it's, I think this SMG, I think that's, do I have the potassium over here? Oh, it's a potassium type C. That was my extra drop. Right there. That was the premium drop. It wasn't a sword, but it was that potassium. Alright then. There's no more yellow dots on the map in the upper left-hand corner. So I think we're going to cut this video right here. We're going to stop. Thank you very much, Superhero60, for dropping in. Hope you enjoyed the show. This is Crusader Rabbit, KBNY 5962, ending our broadcasting day. Good night.